Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. I'm Sorcerer Matt. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you're not already subscribed, go and hit that subscribe button. Lots of Ticket to Ride, Seven Wonders Duel, other fun games that I find on here on Board Game Arena. Having a great time. Let's hop right in. Here we go. All right. So, Love Me. This is really spread out. Chicago to New York, heck yeah. And then, you know what? I'm kind of thinking I don't do Los Angeles to Atlanta here. And I'm thinking I prioritize Vancouver to Duluth and maybe try to... I think my issue with taking Atlanta to Los Angeles is I'm going to get caught where, in this situation where I'm, excuse me, not going to have a lot of I'm not going to have a lot of tickets, and it's going to take me a long time to route everywhere. This, pretty direct route, depending on what we can get. We got a couple options. I mean, definitely want to go through Pittsburgh, and then up to Duluth. But then from there, we got lots of options. We can go Helena, Seattle. We can go up through Winnipeg. We got a lot of options for us. Okay, so black, yes, and then green, yes, I guess. I want to complete Chicago to Pittsburgh as soon as possible. I guess that black-green play kind of made it look like I was going for the southern route, but I'm okay projecting that. I'm okay that being the thing that people think I'm doing. Okay, definitely a green one, yes, and then we'll grab one off the top. Don't mind an orange there either. Yeah, white, black. Yeah, take the blue. Go for it. Wouldn't mind white either to go Calgary to Winnipeg. And then black. So maybe I want to prioritize orange and green here. And then I can go black, white up here. I kind of like that idea. Yeah. Let's start on that plan. Then we'll see where that goes. Okay, taking one off the top. That's fine. So white, and I'm gonna grab another white here because I'm gonna need the most white, whereas the rest of the stuff I can kind of get away with. It's only four black, only 3 red. Now, I mean, it's going to be harder if people are taking the things that I need, but okay, that's fine. You grab that. I'd really like another orange. Red is fine here. I don't mind grabbing that. Yeah, so it looks like... Ooh, wow. That's a pretty early time to complete a 5 route of something with all 5 blues. So good on green there. That's a good start. Okay, red, yes, and then I'm gonna grab one off the top. Bummer sauce. I suppose I could use the wild here really early just to grab my preferred routes. But I'm gonna kind of hope that I hit something else. Would not mind hitting, yeah, I would love this orange. Okay, yeah, orange, yes, and then we're grabbing this white. Okay, so now I do think that we grab our preferred routes through here. And kind of spend some time doing that. Because otherwise we get in a position where we may have to completely reroute, and I really don't want to do that. Or grab more of something than we will need. Like, if I don't get the green side here, then I got to grab an additional 2 white on top of my 6 white, and that just, I don't want to do that. Okay, so purple and red have not played yet, which means they're not really panicked about where everyone else is going, which is interesting. Especially with, because usually the East Coast has a little bit of crowded nature to it. But, interesting. Okay. Yeah, all right. So there we go. Now we get our preferred route there, and then I'll probably spend the turn to go green here. Or green. Whatever color this is, red. Though, depending on what's on board, I might take something else because this is not as popular of a route. But because there's nothing on board that I super want, let's go for it. And now we can go back to drawing. But now that's a great solid start. We get our we get our preferred route, and really from here, we're definitely on the pathway of the black and white route. But I mean, I suppose if we picked up a bunch of orange and yellow, if we have to go more off the top, then we'd think about that. But I think because we have 4 white already and 2 wild, it just seems better to stick with what we were already going for. And the decision has been made for us. So, never mind on that plan. Wow, okay. So, yeah, it seems I can see why purple and red were not as eager to play over here because they had all this other stuff going on the West Coast, which is totally cool. Doesn't really interrupt what I do. Honestly, I'm happy because Winnipeg and Duluth are Winnipeg's a good one to connect into. There's a world where I might want to grab Seattle to Portland here. Okay, never mind. The rationale being, if I needed to get down in Seattle with other tickets, well, that's kind of annoying that it reset when I needed a black. I'll take the blue here because I do want to go Vancouver to Calgary. But the nice thing, if I need to get down to Seattle, I can just go down here. And I don't have to, whoa, hey guys, hey, whoa. Whoa. All right, so I'm going to grab this because, and I might grab Calgary to Winnipeg here. Just to be like, hey, whoa, okay. No, now I'm not as concerned. It is, again, slightly annoying that everyone's over here. So I'm gonna grab that, and then we'll grab one off the top. I maybe want to grab into Seattle just in case. I might do that. Should I do that? Am I just projecting okay, if there was a black here, I'd take it. But you know what? I'm going to take the risk that maybe I hit something that is going to be helpful there. And now I do think that I use up the wilds and kind of keep pace as well as get more tickets here fairly soon. I'm pretty okay with that. So yeah, let's do that. That completes both my tickets. Seems like my opponents have more of the longer tickets. So Phoenix and Los Angeles are wide open right now. Las Vegas is also open. So that's something that we could do. Someone is printing something in my house next to me. So that's exciting. We're still printing things, so my apologies for the printer. Okay, so we're going to draw some destination tickets. Let's see. Chicago to Boston is a yes. Definitely Portland to Houston. And then Toronto to Charleston, I suppose is, I don't know. I guess just let's just go here. This is one away, and yeah, Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go here and complete this because I'll get the yellow side, and then we'll draw again, and hopefully maybe hit something with a little bit higher value. So yeah, yellow. There's Chicago to Boston. I love it. Toronto to Charleston wasn't the worst, except I would have had to get pair. That's 4 turns of just playing pairs, and that's just a lot of turns for one ticket. If I'm gonna have to get, especially for a low value ticket, I'm gonna have to go cross country. I'm gonna want the juice to be worth the squeeze. If I'm getting all this stuff for 7 points, then that's not going to be really effective here. What's purple doing here? The fact that no one else has drawn destination tickets is also interesting to me, which means they seems to think that they have lots of things to do. Okay, so Kansas City to Boston is a yes, and then probably Las Vegas to New York. So like this is an example where like getting to Las Vegas feels worth it, because we can cut down through, and we don't necessarily have to grab 5 white. We'll need some specific colors through here, but then we can cut down through Santa Fe, Phoenix. Maybe we get lucky with Phoenix to Boston, but I am going to okay, so definitely pink, green, white. So like 2 pink here, but then let's grab a green here. And then we're going to want orange or black for over here. Okay, so that seems to think that green's going this way. Now, green might interrupt my... but I could go down this way. Like, there's other ways that I can do this. And then we'll just grab stuff off the top. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay. That's fine. You keep doing that. Like, we could just go down this way and maybe hook up blue, like, through Santa Fe. That might be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, speculate on that. So I'm grabbing these 2 blue here. Because we could go down to Chicago, or down to Chicago to St. Louis to Kansas City, then down to Oklahoma City, and then over to Santa Fe. So let's grab this. It's kind of just, okay. Well, never mind on that plan. So then I might as well... Okay, why are we all now over here? Go away. Go somewhere else. Let's do the blue here. Hey, look, there's Kansas City to Boston. So that's just very funny. Okay, so if we're gonna go this way, we're gonna need orange. Otherwise, we could go up. So yeah, we just gotta grab some stuff off the top here. Like we could go up and over with pink, and then we would need white here. Like this now Santa Fe route is done, but there's not really now, we're blocked out of everything else. So we're gonna have to do Denver to Phoenix with 5 white. So we're gonna need to prioritize white here, especially because purple is now in more of a position to like go out. My hope is that they grab more destination tickets, but so because I don't have any orange, I think that I'm gonna want to go this way instead of trying to grab all these orange. White and wilds are gonna be what I want to get. And so at this point in the game, I'm gonna want to grab. I might want to prioritize some wilds. So my Seattle play did not pay off, which is hilarious. And I am going to need a pair and a 3 here. So let's grab the 3 black. Okay. Okay, we can make this work. I am going to want to try to pair something up here, because I do want to get into Las Vegas pretty quickly. I also would love it if there was some white. And someone also took a wild. So there's a pair. And then I would really love some white. Don't really need that. Okay. Okay. So let us now grab this with a pair of reds. I am very concerned about purple moving in this way. Well, no, they're moving that way. Maybe they're trying to hook everything up here. So we use the 3 black here. Unless there's a white, then we take that. Basically, I need 3 more white or wild. And I do need another pink as well. This is going to be tight. If this happens, this is going to be very tight. Definitely not going to be a very comfortable finishing of this ticket if it happens. Very worried about purple. Very worried about purple. Because they are very close to just ending this thing. And same with red. And I am nowhere near being able to go out here. And every draw that I have that's not a white, wild, or pink is a complete waste at this point. I really needed some to hit on the main board. And I think I'm just not going to have enough turns. I think purple is very determined to end this thing. Which is interesting with only 3 tickets, but yeah, it really just unfortunate that we got blocked out of everything over here. And honestly, in certain cases, not a whole lot we could do about it. Like this route got closed off immediately. There was nothing we could do. And so that took out this way. It was having to grab these 5 white. Whereas having to grab like 3 blue and 3 of a wild and 3 of a wild and a pair, not hard. Very simple. Trying to grab 5 of a certain color this late in the game is just you're probably dooming yourself. Very surprised that purple isn't like immediately trying to end this game, because green's clearly looking for stuff. Like I'm gonna grab. Yeah, okay, of course there's a white. So had I gone off the top, I would have grabbed a white. But I mean, I'll grab the, and of course, green needs a white. So maybe I think green's trying to get down to Phoenix. That's what I think. I'm assuming purple triggers the last turn here. I would really like it if they didn't. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, we got blocked. And anytime you get blocked, you're going to have a bad time. So, it's the risk in taking a ticket that late where you really aren't out that way. I still think it was the right move because we had so much of it already connected. And initially when we took it, there really wasn't that much going on around here. And then all of a sudden it just exploded. Now, interestingly enough, we still might get a 15-point bonus. Now, I don't think it's going to be enough because our tickets are so low value. But the funny thing is that we absolutely completed 4 tickets, which I think everyone else did too. So we're all going to get a 15-point bonus. It's the classic Oprah. You get a bonus and you get a bonus. Everybody gets a bonus. Now, I would really love it if I had like 50 more points and was getting this bonus. But that's hilarious that everybody gets the bonus. I get last place, but everybody gets the bonus. So I didn't see green there. I wanted to check this out here. No, they were trying to get into Los Angeles. So interesting. So what was Green's plan to try to get into Los Angeles? Like, maybe this way? I bet they were going this way. That's what I'll bet they were trying to do. So, I think Purple read that correctly in terms of ending the game, like that both me and Green were behind. And then I think it was just unfortunate that Red just had a bunch of solid tickets there. So, definitely not my best game, but again, it was this play here where all of a sudden all of this got cut off. And it was just all in a matter of like 2 turns. It was like, all right, so we can go down this way. It's like, nope, that's gone. All right, no worries. We can just jet over this way and go down to Santa Fe. Nope, that's gone. And so we were just forced to do this route of 5 white, and then we just weren't seeing any white. So it happens. It happens in Ticket to Ride. So thanks so much for joining me. And subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. And we will see you next time.